Greetings from San Jose, California, also known as Silicon Valley, also known for me as part of the Portuguese diaspora. This is one of my research sites. You might have noticed that I have been AWOL from YouTube, from Twitter, from Instagram, and that is because I am holed up working. But I will be back this weekend in Kentucky, and things will proceed apace as normal, and in fact we have spring break coming up. Before I left town, I got some exciting friend mail from Meredith at 2NU and from Viv Valor. I was so delighted to get both of those packages. The postman also came, again. So I opened a few things there. I filmed all that before I left. I thought I would be able to edit and upload it as soon as I arrived in San Jose, but things took off, like a train leaving the station, just super fast. I hope you enjoy this now old video. I'll tell you more about my trip when I get back. For now, enjoy the clip and of course make it a great day. Bye. Greetings from Kentucky. This is going to be a Roses in February look focusing on Silk Naturals, and it's also going to be several Postman cometh because the postman has been very busy. Please excuse the nasally voice. I caught a doozy of a head cold. It kept me all day in bed, one full day. That's unusual for me, and it had me kind of limping along a few other days, but I am feeling much better today. I just sound kind of rotten, but I'm going to go do my Bikram yoga and see if I can get myself back in the swing of things. However, enough of that. Let's go ahead and get started with Silk Naturals, shall we? I have been playing with the Silk Naturals Urban Decay Naked 3 clones. And yes, I bought the whole collection of them. The shadows are very nice, as Silk Naturals shadows are, and I trust those who say that the duping of the Naked 3 colors was spot on. So that's all good. However, what I've heard about the Naked 3 palette is that people either love it and just gravitate towards it, or they go, there's not enough variation. And I have to say, I'm in the not enough variation category. I got a little bored. Didn't dislike anything, just feel like there are too many of them, too much the same, and so it's really hard to get a sense of the individual shadows. I do think they're going to be fantastic shades to mix in with other collections. But I was really challenging myself just to use the colors that were in the Naked 3 clone set, and that was super hard to do. One color that did stand out for me was this color Portal. It is this deep, dark, blackish brown, and it has red sparkles in it. I really enjoyed lining with that. I thought it made a fantastic liner, and so I enjoyed that. And it did give me some drama, which I was sorely missing, so I was glad to have that. I'm going to kind of keep them out and start mixing them in with some of the looks I do in March, because I'm going to be focusing on greens in March, and who knows, I might be wanting to pull out some browns and some crease colors. So yeah, going to keep working on these. Now time to do some Postman Cometh. I'm going to start with Silk Naturals, just because I did place an order there and it came in. So let's see what I've got from Silk Naturals. I can tell you I bought $36 worth of product. One thing I picked up is this brush. It is the ultimate wet, dry foiling brush. I thought that would come in very handy for pigments. The foiling brush comes in at about $7.95 or $8. I'll let you know how I like it. Another thing that I wanted to try, and I've been just meaning to order it, I've heard, I think Shudra Stargleam and some others say good things about this. This is obviously a Beauty Blender dupe. It is in black, and this sponge costs $4.99, so nothing breaking the bank. I picked up two blushes. This one is the NARS Orgasm Clone. It's odd that I got this because I actually tried NARS Orgasm and ended up returning it because I didn't think it looked particularly good on me. But at any rate, I picked up the NARS Orgasm Clone. Clearly, I'm somebody who's going to try again. They sent this shade Moi. There is a very heavy swatch. It looks like a corally pink, and it definitely has the gold in it. I believe the shade Moi, M-W-A-H, they threw in because I bought so much worth of product. I also picked up 3 cream blushes. They come in these tubes. The first one is Limelight, which is going to be a highlighter. This is Dollface. The last color I got is Vegas Vixen, which is a bronzer. So those are the 3 cream products. One is a bronzer, one is a blush, and one is a highlighter. And look at that. They look kind of like Neapolitan ice cream. Yum. I'll be traveling. I might take those with me just because they look kind of fun to play with.
The whole reason for placing this order was that they have an HD foundation that I wanted to try. It was Farrah Nix that reviewed it and had some good things to say about it. And so I thought, yeah, I think I will. I've been in the mood lately to test out some different foundations. And so I thought, absolutely, I'm going to try the Silk Naturals. I got N10, which is neutral 10, probably the lightest, and then N30, which is a little bit darker. There they are, side by side. If either one of them isn't the right shade, I can generally blend them together, or sometimes I'll use the darker ones to contour and the lighter one to highlight and then blend. That was the other reason to get the Black Beauty Blender sponge, because normally when I use these cream products, I do like to apply them with a sponge. And then I tried the gold range, which is the G10 and the G30. And it's the same thing, one light and one darker. This one looks like it'll be a little too dark. This one a little too light. I think together they'll be just right. I'm not sure if there are N20s. And if there is, I probably didn't get it because I was more interested in doing that kind of blending work and really more interested in just seeing if I was neutral or gold. And if I get the 10 and the 30, even if there's a 20, I'd be able to tell whether I was a 20 or not. In my head, that makes sense. That is it from Silk Naturals. I have the new foiling brush, the new blending sponge. I have my Neapolitan cream blushes. I have that Climax, which is the NARS Orgasm Clone, and then they sent along Moi, which is this one right here, which I feel like is really close to Doll Face. They both have that kind of pink with gold. This one leans a little bit more pink, this one a little bit more coral, but they're very, very close. The other thing that came was my Glamour Doll Eyes of the month for February. It came in this very cute little pink satin bag. Sugar babies. Boy, oh boy. These will take the fillings right out of your teeth. Got another Glamour Doll Eyes sticker. This one just has Glamour Doll Eyes and kind of a graphic thing. And February 2014, the color of the month is Reckless Devotion, a pale shimmery pink with copper and gold shifts. Great. As always, there are business cards for Sedona Lace and for Glamour Doll Eyes. Here is Reckless Devotion. I'll swatch that alongside of all those Silk Naturals colors. I'll tell you what, a lot of roses in February. And there it is. High sheen. But I think it's one that you can blend out and it's not going to be a lot of sheen. So this is Reckless Devotion. It has more color than the Naked 3 dupes have. Those tend to be, as they say, naked. I guess that would pretty much say it all. The other thing that came this month is something called Centaur's Wisdom. And it is a liquid shimmer. Holy cow, it is really liquid. It says to shake well and add a few drops to your brush and dab on. Well, we could try. It doesn't strike me as a 55-year-old product, but we shall see. Well, I didn't light up like a Christmas tree, so yeah, could work. The last two things I want to talk about, I am so thrilled and excited by. First of all, the lovely Viv Velour sent me something in the mail, and I was so thrilled and so delighted. The colors are perfect. My son saw it and he said, that's just beautiful. And it really is beautiful. This will commemorate for me Roses in February. Just spectacularly beautiful. And she drew it herself. I mean, this is something that she drew. I love it. So I'm going to get it framed. And yes, 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 when February comes around, this is always going to make me think spring is just around the corner. So thank you, Viv Velour. I am obviously impressed. You have talent. And of course, all the shades in this are so, so very, very beautiful. Just lovely. Then, because people haven't spoiled me enough in February with all the wonderful, wonderful rose looks and videos and Instagram and Twitter, everybody played along with Roses in February so well and just cheered me right up. Look at this. There's more. Et Tu and You, Meredith, sent me a package. And I know one thing that's in here was a balm because she was on Twitter and she said, I am at a place that has all of these natural balms. And she said, Wheaton, I picked up one for you and your name is on it. I also know from the outside it says there's a chocolate bar and some tea in here as well because it has the customs information coming from Canada. So cocoa chai rooibos. Hey, it has vitamin C in it, so this is really, really healthy chocolate. Milk chocolate with cocoa chai rooibos. David's tea. Yum! This is the Spice Lovers teas and infusions from David's Tea, and they come in 3 little tins. So they're loose teas. I bet they smell wonderful because they have the spices in it. So thank you, Meredith. I'm really going to enjoy the chocolate and the tea, and I will be thinking about you. I'll be reading your blog as I'm sipping my tea and enjoying my chocolate. Of course, the whole purpose for this package was this head-to-toe balm from World Believe. It's a green balm. Oh, it smells really, really good. It doesn't smell like medicinally herbally. It smells almost sweet. It's a very, very pleasant scent. I can't wait to give this a try. The very first thing I'm going to try to use it for is as a finishing balm, and then I'll go from there. But that's always one of the first things. And my nails, too. Holy cow, you can see the polish is chipping off, and I'm having trouble with dry nails again. She wrote me a little note. She says, please enjoy the all-purpose balm, the chocolate, and some of the teas. You know, Meredith, I absolutely will. She says she wants to know my thoughts on the balm because she knows I'm a balm fiend, and thanks for watching my channel and reading her blog. And, of course, I adore watching Meredith. And so that is not a chore at all. It's always wonderful to watch Etu and You. I'm going to leave links to Etu and You and Viv Velour's channels below. 2 wonderful, wonderful people I've met on YouTube. That is it for this video. A little bit of Silk Naturals, my Glamour Doll Eyes of the month for February. A wonderful, wonderful hand-drawn, beautiful bloom from Viv Velour, and my sweet chocolates and tea, and a lovely smelling balm from World Believe from Meredith at Etu and You. On a day like this, life just doesn't get much better. As always, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you're up to in the comments. And as always, make it a great, great day. I'm going to get ready to go do some yoga, try and get myself back into some good health. Thanks for watching. Bye.